G'day there, welcome to Conversion Plus. Today we have our guest again, Mark Thompson, all the way from sunny Spain. It looks like it's a little bit nippy there, Mark. You've got a jumper on.
This is actually the first day in about a month where it's been really sunny.
Is that right?
This is still because where we are, there's a skiing resort about 100 kilometers away.
Oh, is that right?
The wind blows across the top of the mountains,
yeah,
and so it picks up the snow and stuff and brings it down here.
Can be pretty chilly, eh? Yeah. Well, that's good. So the reason for the interview with Mark today is obviously it's COVID-19. We're all in lockdown. Mark's been in lockdown for a month. I've been in lockdown for nearly 2 weeks. I'm not sure where you are in the world, but so a lot of you will have a lot of time on your hands. And I thought what we could focus on today is Mark has a whole range of courses, some of which are free, which is what I want to talk about today. So if you're sitting at home and you're thinking about getting online and getting a business, this guy has some incredible information which won't cost you a penny to get involved with. So just to give you a little bit of background, I've known Mark for a wee while. I'm in his network, which is called SMO, and I'm in there every second or third day. I don't use anything else because I've got everything I need in there. So that will give you an idea how much content is there. But we want to keep it simple today. So Mark, here's a question for you. Okay, I'm sitting at home. I've never, built a course or whatever online or built an online business. What is my first starting position? What is the quickest way to get online now and get some income?
Right. First thing I would do is I would do an audit of your skills, what you know.
Right.
Okay. And if you know how to build a website, if you know how to write an email, what topics you know pretty well. So it doesn't matter. I mean, I've got friends at the moment who are basically, what I've told them to do is, look, use this next month, 6 weeks, 3 months, whatever, to build your business so that when you get out the other side, now you build up a whole load of goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
So you're banking all this goodwill. So I have a friend who's a yoga teacher. She goes live 3 times a week from her front room, just as a Facebook Live, shows people. She's built a Facebook group, so people can go in there, watch it. So she's got built probably up to about 500 new customers now, potential new customers. I've got a friend of mine who's a chef. Obviously, his restaurant and glamping site that he's got is completely closed. So he just goes live 3-4 times a week and shows people what he's cooking. And he shows them all the ingredients, shows them how to cook, how to present it nicely. And then he's built a huge sort of audience of people who are interested in this stuff.
So just to clarify, they're not trying to sell anything. They're just showing people good information, getting people excited and following them and such like.
Yeah, building goodwill. There's no point at the moment in trying to sell. If you have something relevant, but my point of view is, look, now is the best time to just bank that goodwill. So for example, when last week I created a course. Now normally a free course that I do will be 5 or 6 lessons, and just here's what you need to know. This is why you need to know it. This is what you need to do to get started. But this course I finished was like 19 or 20 lessons.
I saw that.
It's so deep into it, so that people can actually it's more in depth than most of the courses people will find online, paid courses, because you want to get people in there, get ready, they can come out the other side. Then when they're doing well, then they can come back and go, oh, thanks, by the way. When things were hard, you really helped me get through it. So that.
Now, there's a link below this video. I'm just going to share my screen. I'm going to show you exactly what Mark's talking about within the system. Then we'll come back to the questions. So I'll just quickly do that now. Share screen. And we'll add that there. And we'll just jump straight into here. So hopefully, add to stream. There we go. And hopefully you can see the serious marketers only area. Is that right, Mark? I can't see it at the same time.
Yeah, that's a course area.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see here there's heaps of courses. Okay, so we don't want to get into all those today. There's pages and pages, and they are amazing courses. But these are the ones Mark is talking about. How to create an online course, 19 lessons, completely free. This one is very, very good. Techniques, not tools. These are what techniques you can use instead of having to buy tools. So it's using free techniques to build your business. There's another one here, Hive Marketing. This is the one I think I got introduced to you by years ago. This thing is incredible. It's so simplistic. I use it now, and it's completely free. There's a thing. If I click on free training, Mark, that'd be the sensible move.
You'll get all the free training.
Yeah. So there we go. Techniques is there. Getting the 5K method once again, brilliant. Roadmap. There's a whole lot of stuff here, guys.
Rename that roadmap or not? Because 2020 has been pretty much blown out.
Yeah.
I think I might change it to the lockdown roadmap today.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So there's a link below. Just jump on. It's completely free. I mean, we're not trying to sell you anything today. It's just to help you out in this time. So I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to leap back into StreamYard. Go back to
that 2020 roadmap one. That's really useful for anybody in any stage. It's just literally 7 questions.
Yeah.
You have to answer. So you ask yourself a question.
Planning, isn't it?
Yeah. You answer that question as best you can. Then you move on to the next one. And at the end of those 7 questions, you have basically a roadmap of what to do, where to go, what you should be doing.
Yeah. Perfect.
So it's for anyone, whether it's starting out or you've already got a business.
Yeah. So from those courses I just showed, which one would you recommend they start on? I mean, is there one in particular?
I'd actually go for the roadmap first.
Okay.
Yeah, just hop on the roadmap, read that, and then decide what you want. And if you want to do, okay, you think affiliate marketing is sort of what you want to do, which is then go to do the 5K one.
Yep.
I think everybody in any business, no matter what you are, should be creating courses. So that's definitely a good one, because if you're an affiliate, you can create a course and a free course, and then promote the products you want to promote inside that course. No matter what it is. If it's fishing, for example, right? You can do a free course on how to create lures, or how to present bait, or whatever.
Yep.
I don't know jack shit about.
It's not a great topic for me at the moment.
Yeah. But then, you can teach people how to do that. Yeah. But within that course, you can then give them links to, okay, this is where I buy my materials. This is the type of rod that I use. Okay, this is why I use this type of bait. You can buy the basics here. And people click on it and go and buy it, even if it's on Amazon. It doesn't matter. It's build you some income over time.
I just got my Amazon check, and it's because our dollar is weak or strong or something. I don't understand how currency works, but I can tell you what, my check has been the highest. Once I convert to New Zealand dollars, it's the highest it's ever been. So if you get paid in US dollars, it's incredibly powerful. So the next question I've got for you is, obviously these people are sitting at home, they're alone. What sort of support is offered within that system? They sign up for these free courses. Just tell them maybe about the group and how it all works.
Well, every free course, we have our own little free community. So you can come in there and ask any question. I mean, we did you didn't see it. We did a live call yesterday. Went on for an hour and 10 minutes. It's like, well, we just answered questions that people sent through us. Literally, we didn't know what the questions were going to be.
Yeah.
We had a bit of an inkling, because I answered some to start with from the group. But yeah, we're there to help people. I mean, there's no point in not helping people, is there? Really?
No.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah. So just to clarify what Mark's talking about, he and Tim, who's another chap who runs it with him, they go live every week, and you can ask questions, and their live sessions are really entertaining. But I think you had Dave on yesterday as well. Dave's he was helping out with some websites. So he's a more technical dude. So there's lots and lots of support there, and there's people. I mean, the knowledge base within the whole SMO group is just incredible. There's e-commerce, there's design, there's website building, there's technical, there's tracking, there's a whole lot. So you don't need to
realize. Even the members don't realize. In there, we have probably one of the world's top copywriters.
Yeah,
right, who keeps an eye on things. Yes. We have one of the top affiliates selling through ClickBank. We was selling through ClickBank. I'm not sure what he's doing now. We have product creators driving 100,000 visitors a day from Pinterest.
Wow.
I mean, the skill set in there, people just browsing and looking around, are way better than me.
Well, what gets me, most of these people who are in there, they're so modest, aren't they? They're not these big show ponies like in America. They're just normal people, and they just get on with it. And that's why I love it. I just, as I say, I don't use anything else. I have no need for anything else. I did get sucked into something recently, and halfway through, and I bail. It's just the same rubbish. So we sort of covered this a little bit. What sort of skill set do people need? I mean, just obviously, what's the basics, Mark?
Right. So depending on what you want to do. Okay. If you can write, okay, everyone can write. You can teach yourself to write, good content. Good content is a key to everything, even if it's a Facebook post, right? If you can write a decent looking Facebook post, that's the start. So I would say being able to put coherent thoughts on paper is probably the main thing you need.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of it is it's techniques type thing. So always remember to put a call to action on something. So it's stuff you can learn. If you write decently, that's probably, I would say, the key skill.
Sure.
No matter what you're doing.
Yeah, and there's plenty of help, and there's other ways if you can't write. There's obviously ways you can get support for that, and you can farm it out and all sorts. But I mean, I had to call on someone. It was Dave, actually. Dave in the group. I got tripped up on something within WordPress. I'm not a big WordPress user normally, but it's just so good to be able to call on someone who's got the expertise, and then whoompa, it gets fixed in 2 seconds. So pretty powerful stuff. So I don't want to make
this very long nowadays where you can't go to YouTube and type in how do I change the settings on Elementor or something like that. Yeah. There's videos on there. Even if there's not a video, you suddenly found you've got a niche for creating a video. Because honestly, if I go to YouTube to look for something and there's no video there,
you make it.
That's an opportunity. So I'll work out how to do it, learn how to do it, master it, right, and then go back and do a video on it.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Look, I don't want to keep this too long. I think that's probably long enough for people. So, guys, if you're out there and you're just thinking about it, or you've started or whatever, this isn't going to cost you a penny. This is giving back during COVID-19. I mean, it just doesn't matter if it's COVID-19 or not. This thing, but it's free anyway. So, but I highly recommend you get in there. I've been online since I built my first website in 1998, and it sold used car manuals.
Brilliant.
I didn't have a domain name. It was on some crappy thing, but so I've been around, but I'm in there every day or every second day or something. But and like the tracking conversions one, which is a complex course, is dynamite. I'm in there all the time because it's like, if you're not doing that thing every single day, you sort of forget and go, oh my God, how did I do it? You jump back and that's right, So yeah, really, really good. It's I take my hat off to you guys. It's and you keep people you keep people engaged the whole time. Mark is on how he gets time. Well, actually, you've got a course on that, how to manage your time, haven't you? Everyone's blown away by how much this guy gets done.
Whatever I do, I make a course out of, because this is what I do. There's no point in me doing a course on how, for example, ClickFunnels. There was no point in me doing how to master ClickFunnels because I don't use it. So I'm sort of restricted to the courses I do by what I do.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's good because you're expert.
I'm trying to build up a legacy of all my skills and just put it down there so I can retire.
Okay, guys, there's a link below. Go and join. You'll see Mark and myself within the group. You'll meet Tim, and you'll meet all the rest of the guys that are there. Some great people there. So thanks again, Mark. I really appreciate your time, and we'll hopefully see all these happy viewers together whenever. Yeah. Take care. Bye.
Bye.